Welcome to my first Week in Pictures, a pictorial summary of the weeks going on, and this week started by going on down to Gloucester, where it was 55 degrees water temperature, and quite nice. I lasted all of 10 seconds. And while in Massachusetts, I got into a little scrape with a tree. I came out okay, but the tree died. At Christmas time, we love to decorate the house with birds, and the birds just arrived at the local grocery store, so we're checking out some of our favorites. So we love to take Sid down to school together. There's just always lots of energy going on there, and talk to the teachers, talk to the kids, watch what's going on, look at the dynamics. It's always a lot of fun. And Bets chairs the school board, so on this particular day, she needed to give out the awards for first quarter honors.
Yeah.
It's always big excitement when the kids get their application forms for the new school play, and this day was no exception. So Sid was just talking about what it's like to act and why she thinks she'll be good in certain parts. After that, I had lunch with the kids.
You don't find out until... I said none of us know. Yeah. The only kid that she gives me that she said there's not really any main character. No, but then there might be important characters, but no main. So I want to be an important character.
And after lunch, we went right to recess, which was just amazing. The kids there, it's just amazing to watch the dynamics. They get out onto the field and they instantly form teams. None of this business with picking captains and co-captains and all that stuff. They just immediately fall into their own team, and it's basically boys versus girls, and a couple of boys come over to the girls' side to help them out a bit. And, you know, it's just very cool how they all get together and it just works. Here's Sid with her friend Daisy getting carried around, and then Tsarina Sofia comes in to attack. Here we go. Here she comes. And off they go. Playground dynamics. Been years since I've seen that. Very interesting. This week also, with the cold weather starting to settle in, we had the first skim ice of the season on the pond, which is always fun to see. And Sid and I also went up last week into a high swamp to get some berries to put in wreaths. And the pièce de résistance of the week, so far as I'm concerned anyway, was getting out and trying to do some trap shooting. I've got pictures of my father and grandfather trap shooting on the lawn of their houses back in the old days, and I've never really done it. So Bill Loman was good enough to come up and bring his hardware, and his wife Penny, who did a lot of the photography, and I just had a fabulous time. And just there's something about a fall day, trap shooting, teaching Sid how to do the hand trap. Great fun, instant feedback, lots of noise, just a great time.
Swing further. See what happens.
Yeah.
There you go.
Good job,
That was
Like,
harder.
get down deep. Whoa.
Oh, nice one, Sid.
Sid really put her game face on for this. I'm not so sure she was entirely into it, but she sure had me fooled while I was out there. And I don't know, I'd like to make it a tradition. Maybe I can find a rifle, or excuse me, a shotgun somewhere to just have around. Sid had a major swim meet to go to, her last of the season, and it's amazing at this age, these kids keep taking off seconds after seconds after seconds.
Have you realized you spent 9 seconds off your time?
Oh my
You haven't done it for a really long time. You didn't even remember
That's
doing it.
amazing.
Yeah.
What place did I get my heat, you know?
Second.
Oh, wow.
But you just beat times in both of the prior...
What?
You beat times in the 2 heats after you.
What do you mean?
You know, they have the faster swimmers in later heats. Well, you beat times in the 2 heats after you.
So this girl, I can tell that this girl next to me, because when I'm under the water, I can see just at the corner of my eye her arm come down.
Right.
And I can tell that she was not very good at her flip turns. So that's what caught me up.
Until you got,
And at the end, she was sneaking up, so I just quit.
Oh yeah, she was.
Yeah,
There
that's
was
right.
somebody coming up close.
yeah,
to
you
Right.
started kicking and kicking. It was great, and that made all the difference.
Yeah.
Sid's going to miss swim team, I know, but basketball season is on now, too, and she just loves that. So anything physical in a team environment, competitive environment, she just seems to just really, really enjoy. So here she is with the 50 states on her, written all over her legs there. And then a final shot of the year, and off. Oh, yeah. From trainloads of freight to trainloads of data, to my amazement, we're being fit with fiber to the premises of each household here in town and about 10 surrounding towns, and I believe further in Vermont too. So this guy gave me a demonstration on how to use these pole climbing spikes, which was kind of interesting, something I've always wanted to try. I did not try it this time around. But long live you guys, you cable guys, go, go, go. We're looking forward to super high speed access. And to celebrate Sydney's outstanding report card, we took her down one night to the local Japanese steakhouse and got a little theater. She's loved this since she was about 3 years of age, so always fun to watch the theater on the stove there. How's that yumminess, Sid?
It's good. Really
Good. So even though it's a little more than a week or two old, I thought I'd include this little clip here of being on top of Okemo Mountain the day after Sandy came through. It's still pretty exciting. So back at the top of Okemo tonight on the top of the fire tower, not so much wind that I'm going to get blown off, although it's pretty windy up here. Just start wrapping up here, there's very little wind. Just trying to do some HDR work. I don't know, we'll see how it comes out. It's pretty dark, but the biggest problem is all the wind. Can't keep the camera still, so we'll see how that goes. And that wraps up our show this week. This is Rick.
And Sydney.
And time for our little ditty. So,
These are the moments we